Hey, welcome back to Ranwood Park Garage. We're live at the World of Wheels, Kansas City, presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts. The show's actually open. You guys need to get down here. If you can't tonight, get here Saturday or Sunday. So that'd be February 1st or 2nd. Today is January 31st, 2025. So I'm just gonna walk around. It's open to the public now. I'm going to try to go in depth on a few of the cars, at least the ones I know. But nothing beats being out here and actually seeing it in person. So if you can, get out here. My wife would love this Nova, though she would probably be a little more stock. So it's going to be a 66 or a 67 based off those tail lights. It's got antique plates from Florida. Well, let's look at this. Oh, right here. Or a 66. Looks like an LS underneath the hood. Clean. Next to it, good looking Mustang. Oh, so this is Talent. They're an auto body shop, paint shop here in the Kansas City area, North Kansas City specifically. They put out good looking cars. They're really known, or at least I know them from their patina trucks. Like I'm a fan. Love pinstriping. I like this truck a lot. It's been around for a little while. I really would love some lace work on the top, but it's not mine. Don't worry, I'm going to get to the Marty McFly over there. Speaking of which, huge fan. If you don't know Back to the Future, you're not as old as me probably. It's got the flavor of it. Though this is a Nissan hardbody. Now you got me questioning myself. I'm pretty sure the Marty McFly one was a Toyota. But it's clean. It's got the KC lights. Looks good. This guy got jacked for his wheels. I'm not really a Mustang guy, so I can't tell you much. Not that I have a problem with them, it's just you gotta choose and can't know everything. Okay, huge fan of this guy. '56 Chevy. Or wait. Yeah. All black. So, again, if you don't know, tail lights are different between the 55, 56, 57. The fins are different. The hoods are different. And that's how you can tell them. They're obvious when you have them next to each other. Really clean looking engine. That's a nice setup. I love the valve covers, the front accessories, the way those are set up. The wheel choice is not my thing, but it works for this car. I'm kind of a stock wheel guy. My buddy Pete kind of makes fun of me, but I ain't gonna complain about something that has a lip like that. That's killer. These door panels, that's beautiful. I keep walking past these Corvettes, so I'm gonna go in ahead and look at them. Yep, they're Corvettes. I keep walking past these Corvettes. And there's little Corvettes to go with the big ones. I joke around, dude, for the money, these are, if you want a sports car, there's nothing better. C5 Corvette is, I mean, you're getting it for a steal for what they go for now. And then C4s. I really want to pick up one of these eventually. This is just a killer car. This would be towards the end of these life. 96 would be the last year of the C4. The 97 is the first year of the C5. That's when they got the LS1. This is an LT1. They sometimes set these up by year, but not this year. So this is an 04. The next flavor, C6, right? Yeah. LS3s. He won an award a few years ago. I'm going to try to check in on the chat occasionally. I can't promise anything. It's kind of hard to do when you're walking around. But if there's something you guys see you want me to walk back to or get a little more in-depth, just throw a comment in the live chat and I'll try to take a look. Okay, so this is a Pantera. And the hood is open, so it's going to be a Ford engine in the back. This is kind of a supercar, or was a supercar in the 70s. So here's another Bel Air. I've been building a video for like years, honestly, on how to do year manufacture plates. And I'll show you guys, should have it out soon on how to get a year manufacture plate, because those historic plates to me just don't do it. Here's your chance to own a nice C3. Looks like he's got a little under 50,000 on it. Oh, it's a 454 car. That makes sense why it's a little on the high side for what I would think. Big block car. Here's that Pantera. need to build one of these eventually too. Just some kind of, not period correct hot rod, not a rat rod. You can come out and get yourself a UTV or whatever they're called for more than I pay for cars. Okay, I would love to have one, but honestly, but I can't do it. I'll buy myself an XJ and take the doors off. Lifted golf cart for $20,000 seems odd to me. This is an awesome Buick. Love the wheels. I love the. I'm all about. I love these. Like when you get old, just as it is, putt around. Looks like you can get a whole chassis for a Firebird. That's quite the tire for a front. What are these? I can't see it. I'm a sucker for those. I'm gonna try to walk past it and put it out of my mind. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste a bunch of money. Studebakers are cool. I like Corvairs, and the people that these people are diehards, like Studebaker people, AMC people, Corvair people. They're usually diehards. Like they're all about their club. They're all about like teaching each other because they gotta stick together because parts are hard to find for these. Anybody can, honestly, anybody can build a square body. Anybody can build an advanced design. But it takes some dedication to build the off-the-wall cars from the independents, like AMC, Studebaker. This is from somebody who does square body stuff, so I do like being able to just run down to Classic or LMC. So this is what I did in the live from earlier. This is a 77, you know, because of this gold. I think it's the banana. I'm really liking that. I'm calling that for Larry. One. I think the one earlier was a but it is a I keep mentioning Larry. First time to the we have a 70 two-wheel drive long bed lowered. Hey, look, it's a Nomad. No, it's not. This is just like everyone sees station wagon and it's a Tri-5. They say Nomad. They're not. Nomads were very specific for hard top two-door. This is just a four-door wagon. Oh, I gotta check out the beat. Oh, tools. I like this guy. I'm wondering if this is the one that came to a show and drove over a car. I got another video earlier. Drove up onto a car. This thing's just not sweet. But my flavor would be that green one. That green one's pretty. I'm gonna go take a look. I've seen this El Camino at another show before. It's cool. I'm digging the wheel choice with the white wall. Oh, that thing's awesome. I know some of the stuff like the Combi and the Samba and whatnot. I can't remember what any of the, I'm not an expert by any means. So again, tell me if you guys know, what is this thing called? It says single cab truck, but I think there's a name for it. Oh, lights. It's 87. It's got the year one N90 wheels, so those are 17s. It's on air ride. Kind of cool that they got a whole display set up. The other thing you could tell, 86, they changed the mirrors. So that mirror moved from being a smaller one to like a larger one in the back. A little further back in the door is how I should say it. And the stripe packages changed in 80, well, every 2 years. I like this little guy. Oh, another little Volkswagen. So let's see. We got bunch of imports. I can't tell you much.
I'm gonna try and check in on the chat occasionally. I can't promise anything. It's kind of.
I know something's going on with that. I don't know if y'all can see it.
There's something you guys see. You want to report back to, or get a little more in depth. Just throw a comment.
Bunch of die casts.
Live chat, and I'll try to kick.
Again, I need to stay out of here because I'll end up buying something. Gotta love Fox bodies. Look at all them squares.
Supercar.
Yeah, see, I dumped my money on that guy. Oh, look at that. Anthony or Pete. I actually just picked up this as a smaller die cast. It's an ornament for Christmas. Got your Trump gear. Plymouth Superbird. My brain was making me say Super Bee earlier. I know the difference. But they did not make convertibles, so I don't know the whole story on that. So here's where I talk about year manufacturer plate. They're running a 1970 plate from Missouri. It's original plate to the, not to that car necessarily, but an original plate from the year. You could register them. It's the same kind of concept as having a historic plate, but I think it looks better. So this should be a 67, yeah, wing windows. So my buddy Charlie would know more than me on this. Wing window, 67 only. He has a 68. Then 69 has a little vent thing on the quarter panel there. There's other things that are different, but those are the main ways to tell. Or a fast way to tell. Earlier Chevy 2. So 64-ish if I had to guess. 65. It is an SS. That way at least. Let's look at this guy. So this is 68. No vent. No vent. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. It's my car. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
My buddy Charlie has one too.
Oh,
it was his first car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's owned
cool.
it. So I want to say he was like 15. So he's had it a long time.
Well, you've got to be proud of that one.
Oh yeah, dude. Everything on it he did.
Oh, good.
He painted it.
Well, that's the fun of it.
Yeah, he's it's built. It's nice.
Nice.
I mean,
Excellent. Excellent.
so I love these because they're quirky and weird. So this is a Gremlin. I can't tell you a lot of it. I just know that that's a special edition, or at least it has this hockey stick and a few other things, but they're just cool. And then the AMX, this is a later one, 79. I'm a fan of those two because hey, if you have one of those, you go to a car show, there's one. That's it. Okay, the ramp bed. Ramp bed square with a Corvette on the back. Corvette gasser. Beautiful. Okay. I've got a soft spot for OBS's. So this is a 97, so it's gonna have the upgraded interior, or the newer style interior. US mags on it. Okay, so based off of this door, which everyone tells me my car's a 52, this would be a 52 or newer. But all of that could change, but this one is a 53. There's also the way this badge is done and how this is, but that badge has been replaced. It looks too new. Also, this is different between the years. And then the placement of the fuel filler. The really early ones, the 47, the fuel filler is in the bed. I can't remember if it's passenger side or driver's side. I think it's, but and then 54 and 55 are completely different fronts. And they also changed the interior. This is it's probably sitting on an S10 frame, because that's an S10 column. What we got going on under here? Small block Chevy. Maybe it's still the 4.3, but I'm guessing S10. The other kind of giveaway is how that wheel sets in. It's recessed. Okay, so now I told you guys how the secret to apply your new learned skills. What year? That's 67, because it has a vent window and no vent. 67. First year. There's so much. I'm gonna go look at this what people call rat rod, but I don't really like the term. Period correct hot rod. Well, ain't gonna offend this guy. He actually put it as a emblem. Rat rod. 1930 Ford, so Model A. Either brand new tires or he trailers it. See, it's just cool to have a original plate. Early 50s Bel Air, 54. Gasser. They got, guess you'll love the Crown Vic. And if you do it, I can kind of show some love for it if you're tucking. But to have spinners.
Don't convince him.
I'm hoping that that guy owns that car. That would bug me if it didn't. It's got a custom interior. It's got a custom mirror. I'm not trying to be mean. My buddy Pete would rip this apart paint-wise. PD Customs. He does great work. So there's a says Grand National. I'm kind of hoping it's not, but it probably is. Grand Nationals are one color. That's black. T-types could be multiple different colors. But there is I do like white on a turbo car. He only wants $95,000 for him. Okay, 95,000. Good luck to him. So this is also a G-body, the wagon. So it's going to be smaller than like a box Chevy or the B-bodies. This is a G-body. So it's going to be a Malibu. Cutlass has had them, all the different flavors. But this is the Chevy one, so it's a Malibu. It's clean, it's nice. I personally would be a little more stock, but I'm not going to be hating on this. It looks good. I like the custom Coca-Cola igloo. It'd be kind of cooler to me if it was just igloo, but I ain't going to hate on that either. Because I do think actually Coca-Cola did have yellow sometimes, but I think it was really old. Interior's custom. I'm pretty sure that pattern was never, and obviously the door panels. It's the exact same dash that would have been in a base model Monte Carlo. Like we have one, Old Man Monte. We have it's an 84. Ours is. Again, not my like build, but I like this. It's clean. I like the top on it. It's not over the top. It's a few things I would change, but nothing crazy.